Hey guys, what's up? It's Redmercy bringing you another video. This time I am playing Kog'ma on my Smurf. The Tisuk of that one, it means, I'm not going to say what it means but because it's a swear word, but it is a Russian name. So if you guys know what it means, post in the comments. It'll be pretty funny to see if anyone knows what it actually means. And I am duo queuing with Nuplox. He's playing LeBlanc. So as you can see, he is first pick because I'm like 1200 ELO or something. And his main is around 1400 ELO. Almost 1500, and so I thought I could help him out, do some dual queues, because I just want to see, or just at least remember how this ELO range exactly is. And this is going to be a replay of a game that we played, and Nuplox is going to be in here with me in Vent doing a dual com. And Nuplox, see you there.
Hey guys, how you guys doing?
All right. Okay, so this is the second game of. Basically, we played two games duo queue. This is the second one. Now, I posted on Facebook how asking the Facebook people which one they want to see, because previous to this game, I had another game where we had a really big troll Riven, who really didn't do anything. He randomed the Riven. He went AFK first 10 minutes, and after that, he was started. He was following Nuplox around in his jungle, like just taking his experience and stuff. So it was a really troll game, but we still ended up winning that game, and it was pretty cool. But the reason I didn't want to record that one is because it doesn't really show Kog'ma's laning phase, because like in the first like 10-15 minutes I'm just chilling in the back, just trying to get a few CS here and there. It doesn't really show how you're supposed to lane Kog'ma in like a standard kind of normal game, and that's why I thought I wanted to record this one instead, just because it's more of a typical game that you would see, with a 5v5 with the proper support versus another support in AD and whatnot. So that's why I decided to do this one instead. And Nuplox is playing LeBlanc middle. We have Ali with me bottom support, as I'm playing Kog'ma. Obviously we have a Mumu jungle, and top Garen. And their team is what? Tristana, Nidalee. Nidalee's gonna be middle actually. Triss is gonna be bottom with her support Soraka. Malzahar is gonna be top, and Udyr jungle. And I'm guessing they did that in an attempt to counter Garen. But you guys will see how this game goes. So yeah, are you at the same time as me?
Yeah.
What are you at?
Like 110, 115?
Yeah, 116, 17. Okay. Yeah. So you lane against Nidalee, right? Was that hard? It was probably an easy lane. I mean, Nidalee. I mean, let's
see, guys, I'm not jungling today.
Yeah, he's not jungling for once. But how's middle lane? It was easy.
Yeah,
right?
Doran's ring. It was a bit annoying.
Well, yeah, she's gonna have to sustain. Yeah, but like she's not gonna threat you, right? She's like no threat to you, basically. Right?
Yeah, there wasn't no threat at all until I just killed her later.
Okay, so we're pulling, or at least we're not.
Yeah,
we
I forgot to
pulling.
leash there.
Yeah, they're pulling. You did? Oh, well, you actually got there almost on time. Yeah, you auto attacked it there. Alright, so bottom lane, this is gonna be funny. So I did start with the Dorn's blade. Now people have been asking me, because like in my previous, I think it was my talent video where I had the Kog'ma on my team, I was saying how Kog'ma is like pretty OP and how he's really strong, and I was also saying how that Kog'ma wasn't really doing Kog'ma. He wasn't playing him properly. He was just doing the standard press W and right click to auto attack and like hands off the keyboard kind of Kog'ma. But the proper Kog'ma and like the full kind of damage Kog'ma playstyle is like, you'll see in this video. This is also another reason why I wanted to do this one, is once I get my ulti, you will see that I combo my W auto attacks with my ulti like almost perfect. I wouldn't say perfectly, but pretty perfectly, like pretty close to perfect. And it's just, that's how you want to play Kog'ma. Like, you're gonna see the damage. Like, I'm gonna be out damaging this Triss a lot, and they're even gonna start saying Kog'ma's OP later in the game and whatnot. I mean, this is just a really good example on how to play Kog'ma, I think. And so as you can see here, I'm basically hitting like almost every single CS. I'm gonna be up in CS from this Triss later on by a bit. And if you're up by like maybe 10 CS in this phase over here, like the first 10 minutes or so, as being the AD player, it's pretty big, because usually the two ADs, they want to be at least within 2 CS range of each other, more or less. But like 10 is quite a lot, because 10 means you did miss quite a few, and something that you shouldn't have missed most likely, unless you're getting super zoned, with which in that case you're obviously winning your lane. And another thing I also want to say is, like, sometimes people don't really know if they should start with boots and pots as an AD, or if they should start with a Doran's blade. And to clarify this, it's pretty simple to realize it. Basically, if not going too much into it, like not going into the exact specifics, just like the standard kind of way of doing it is if you have support with you, like such as Alistair, Sona, Soraka, people that have a heal. Usually you can start with the Doran's Blade. Usually you can get away with that, you know, get that extra damage going and whatnot. But if you start, or if your support is someone like a Janna who doesn't heal you, or like, I don't know, lately they've been, I've seen support GPs in like higher rank play. Apparently support GP is supposed to be pretty good now. But if you have a support GP, for example, you know, you want to start with the boots, because your support can't heal you. You need those pots for that health, and that's just usually the way you want to do it. But other than that, you can start with the Doran's Blade, because your support will heal you. So here, as you can see, I'm auto-attacking the creeps in a way to basically get all the hits down, because I know how much tower does, so I kind of auto-attack the creeps to get them to that HP where I know that tower will get them just enough for me to last hit them. So it's just something that, you know, with experience you guys will be able to do yourselves, and you know, all in all, I'm just farming.
Let's talk about the skills. Like, what skills do you max?
For skills, you definitely want to max W first. I mean, that's just like his bread and butter skill. I mean, that's just the skill that he really is considered, I guess you can say, OP with. I mean, he just does a lot of damage with it, especially when you get like items like Infinity Edge. You know, you have that crazy AD, crazy crit, just like any other AD. And then on top of all that, you have like 6% of their max HP you're doing with every attack, right? I mean, if you add that in, I mean, it does a lot of damage, which is one of the reasons I find kog'kaw OP. Like, his W is just really strong. Next, at level 2, usually I get Q. It really, this more or less depends on the lane. If I know I'm doing good in the lane, if I'm not really having any problems with their harass or anything like that, I will get the Q level 2 just for that attack speed, you know, so I can harass them with my W a bit. Like, for example, this Triss Soraka lane, I mean, they're really no threat, so they're not gonna be like, you know, Kaelin with a Taric who might be a threat. So I get my Q level 2, and then level 4 I get the E, or, you know, sometimes I might do vice versa if the lane is a threat and I need that slow to maybe, you know, CC them a bit and kite them around and whatnot. But I am gonna max W first, then I max Q first, because obviously, you know, it gives that passive attack speed, and then I max E, and then ulti obviously whenever I can. So that's usually how I lane them, or rather level skills. And this Alistair is actually.
Do you try to use Q every time you have the chance, like between your auto attack?
Yeah. Well, Q, the thing, yeah, you want to get Q off as soon as possible, because his Q, like, it deals damage and it reduces their armor and magic resistance. I mean, it's not a whole lot, but like enough to, you know, have a good reason to use it at the very beginning of like an initiation of a fight, right? Might as well. Only problem with it is that I've noticed sometimes it can get annoying if you're not really used to it. Is so, you know, when you activate your W, right, you get that extra range. His Q's range is really not that long. It's pretty short range. So when you're auto-attacking with your W, you're not gonna be able to throw your Q from where you're standing if you're at, you know, the regular distance of your W. So that's something to keep in mind. You're gonna have to walk up a bit to them to throw the Q. But yeah, you usually want to use Q at the beginning of a fight just to get that what's it called, armor reduction going.
I see.
Like, if you just watch bottom, you'll see how I do it usually. I don't know if I really do the Q properly, because like it doesn't do a whole lot. I mean, if you miss it, it's not a huge deal at this level, because like right now it does 60 damage and 5 magic and armor reduction. I mean, you know, you can get away with it. It's not a huge deal, but it is something you want to get used to being able to throw out. But you don't want to throw it out every time, because it is 60 mana. You know, it's not a lot, but it's, you know, it is something. So. But yeah, like if you watch like this Alistair, like he doesn't really play aggressive. Like he could have played a lot more aggressive, because I can easily out damage this Triss, and especially with the Alistair CC, you could have had easy harass on them. But he doesn't play really that offensive, because he doesn't really know how to do the W to Q combo very well. So that's the only bad thing. Like right there, he just knocks her away for no reason.
Like right there, you could have done it, right?
Yeah, he could have done it. He just knocked her away for no reason. You know, we could have had some pre-harass. Like, look at the harass I'm doing on her right there, like half HP almost, just from like 3 hits. It's good damage. So now I hit level 6, right? And now I'm gonna start like slowly abusing my Q to W thing. Like, you'll watch. Like, see, like I see this Alistair's now zoning him out. Like, usually the support wants to, like, watch right here. I press W, I'm auto attacking him. You know, I'm trying to predict this Q and land it, and then it deals some good damage when I land it. And like the Alistair's not zoning them at all. Yeah, exactly. Like Alistair's not zoning them at all. That's the only problem. So that's why I'm trying to do the zoning, since he's not doing it. Because I know that they're just like, they have nowhere near as much power as we have in the laning phase. So I'm just trying to do the zoning, just get that advantage since Alistair's not doing that, but it's not a big deal, I guess. Like, look at the CS right now. I'm up by like 25 CS. That's a lot.
Udi is just walking around trying to gank.
Yeah, he hasn't been able to do anything like all game. Because Alistair did a good job with warding though. I'll give him that. I mean, he did a pretty decent job with warding. So there, I kind of missed my ulti. I figured she'd run back, but she didn't. Gank going up top. Flash ulti build. Did they kill him? No. Okay. So here, sometimes you see when I throw my ulti, sometimes I use it to last hit the ranged casters, because sometimes you can't just walk up and last hit it. The enemy's like right beside him. So what I usually try to do is I try to get the last hit on the minion with my ulti, while at the same time also, if anything, trying to hit Trist or Soraka or whoever maybe near that minion. It's like a 2-for-1 sort of thing.
That's all right there. You try to hit between, right?
Yeah. So like right now, like it's not much, but like soon you're gonna see me just completely outlaning them. Right now I'm just doing what I can, because I still only have a Doran's blade. I mean, it's nothing really. Like it's not much of an advantage really at the moment. Same level, same items,
And they're playing really defensively too.
Well, yeah, because like they can't really do anything to us. I mean, like look at the damage I'm doing to them. Like look at that right there. Auto attacks on the Trist, easy. And I see her walking up, so okay. Actually, I thought I threw my ulti there. But I am running a little low on mana. That's the one thing about kog'kaw's ulti. Like you run low on mana if you consecutively use it. Sometimes you want to take a break from it. Here, Alistair tries doing that right there, but we don't get a kill from
here's
her.
some action.
Yeah, we don't get a kill though. It's unfortunate. I tried getting the kill on Soraka, but I failed my ulti, and she had a pretty big heal anyway, so can't really do anything. It wasn't the best initiation. I mean, it was a decent initiation. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it was okay. It was a little too close to tower, so we couldn't really chase. That's the only problem with that one. And Triss flashed away instantly, and then he just jumped up to the ledge. So.
Well, at least you got rid of the summoners.
Yeah. So look at my CS. I'm like 85 CS to this 57 Triss. I mean, I'm up by everyone in CS right now. By a lot, actually. I've hit like almost every single one. And in this case, I went back and I just got the BF sword. Just to have that crazy damage.
I went back also, and I got sorcerer boots and another Doran's ring.
Yeah.
And a few wards. Oh, and right there I see Udyr trying to dive Garen at top.
Yeah,
even though he gets Garen, I gotta kill him.
Yeah, at least I picked him off. Hold on. Alright, so back to bottom. I'm back in lane with BF sword. Now I'm gonna be just like, look at the damage I'm doing to them. Like, I'm just like walking up to them, auto attacking them.
Oh wow, look at that. Look at that damage. Oh wow.
Alright, like they can't do anything. I completely out damage them. That's why I love kog'kaw. Especially against people that have absolutely no idea how to like play against kog'kaw. I just abuse them. I just gotta gank middle, that's good.
Yeah. Amumu's used ult and then I just pull everything and she was dead within a second.
So here, we get a kill actually bottom.
Okay.
That's pretty good. I definitely faster though.
Yeah, good use of your ulti and then pick your kill.
Amumu could have went in like after that Soraka. I don't know why he didn't. He could have tried going after her and bandaged faster maybe. If he did, we probably would have killed her.
Yeah, she's just sitting.
This Udyr, remember? Later he tries doing dragon by himself. Like, what the fuck? For like no reason. Just like, wait, what?
Yeah, I just walked out of my lane and then I'm pretty sure Nidalee called missing and then she walked back.
Yeah. So here I think I Soraka's trying to defend as much as she can because like we're about to push in pretty hard. But like, yeah, oh we killed her here actually. Watch this. I ping her. I keep pinging her because I'm like, just so many minions, and he you know he goes on. I failed my ulti there because I you know, his headbutt kind of messed it up for me, but got that last hit on him luckily. There, see? I get the CS with the ulti and I hit Trist. It's usually what I try doing. See, I'm just pushing the lane like as fast as I can.
Now.
Sorry?
Oh, last hits is like reaching up to like 120.
Yeah, I'm way above. Like, look at that damage to Trist. Like, crazy damage. Yeah, that's like one of the nice ways to land his ulti with his W.
Spam her potions.
It's like I already almost have Infinity Edge. Like I need like 2150 or something for it. I almost have it already. Oops. 2180. This Udyr just cannot gank us. He can't. Like I don't think he realizes Dragon's warded, and we just back like way before he even gets. Oh, this is when he starts doing driving for no reason. I remember during the game I saw that and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what the fuck? What's he doing? Why would you try that? Like it's obviously it's warded since we keep being every time he walks like around that area to try and gank bottom or middle even. Like why would he even attempt that? I don't think he knows what he's supposed to do, like where he's supposed to go. Since he can't get anything. So here Triss just like tries doing something to me. She can't even do anything to me. You gotta kill middle again. It's good. This is wrong. I finally tell Ali, I'm like, alright, let me just tell him, go more aggressive. And I started thinking, I'm like, I think the reason why he's not going aggressive, like, here's a great example right here. It's because he can't do the W to Q. He always tries walking up to them to get the Q first. Then I asked him, I'm like, do you know how to do it?
And then I think he said something about like not being so good at it, so he doesn't want to risk it.
Yeah, he actually does it right after it, but like, it wasn't exactly a good one in a sense. Like, he did it, but it wasn't a good one in the sense that like it wasn't something we can work off of, Like he did it, but like that's it. Like what are you supposed to do after that? I can't really. The Greps have the tower. I can't really go on them or anything. Yeah, that's where he says like I'm not that good at. Like here, he does it on the Trist, but like okay, like cool, but didn't really do anything. But at least he showed that he can actually, he can do it. I mean, not like he can't do it. He just fucking did it. So I don't know why he says he can't.
Yeah. So right now you have enough gold for Infinity Edge.
Yeah, but I don't want to leave because like I know I'm just so much damage. No, he failed it unfortunately there. Top God ganked.
If he landed that, it would be like a kill on Soraka for sure.
Yeah, probably. Do I do anything here? I can't remember. Oh, this is where Italy tries doing something. Her spear almost hits me here. It's so close. Like, look at that. Holy shit. Like, my tail.
Whoa.
So close. So here's this Triss. Like, I don't know why she's even trying. And then I land my ulti, so Alpha gets a free, like, WQ on me. But, like, I know, like, there's no point in focusing her. What I tried doing there was, I tried pretending I was focusing Triss just so that Soraka use, like, all her heals on her, and then just switch over to Soraka because she has like no heals left for herself, and she takes a lot more damage too. And that's when they just said Kog is OP.
Some Redmercy tactics, yeah.
Yeah, basically. I missed the CS there. No.
So important to Redmercy.
Yeah, CS is everything. Oh, here we go. Triss just jumps in for no reason. She doesn't die, but she takes huge damage. Like I land. Oh, this is where I kill it. Actually, watch this. Watch this. Bam. And I see that. I'm like, what the fuck? All right. And I finish it off with the last one. And this is when you walk in and kill this. Yeah. Just nothing to do. Moon's getting ganked or something.
Yeah, this is where he dies, I think.
It's fine. It's not a big deal. Like, okay, I don't know. In the comments, I want you guys to post. Do you guys want to see the 5v4 game or not? Because I mean, I wouldn't mind, you know, recording it, maybe with new blocks again or something. But it is another kog'kaw game, so that's just something to keep in mind. I mean, if you guys want it, I have nothing. You know, I'll record it. We'll do it. It's not a big deal. Just you know, in the comments, tell me if you guys want it. If you want to see the 5v4 game, where we have the super duper troll. He's probably one of the biggest trolls I've seen yet. Like, he was a huge troll. But I kept telling new clocks that like we're gonna win. Like, don't worry, like we're gonna win. And we did end up winning.
Yeah, I was so scared. Like he was like screwing me over hardcore.
Yeah. Like, cause like I saw our team comp. I'm like, all right, we have a Mumu, we have an Annie, we have a Nasus and a kog'kaw. So I'm like, all right, like I mean that's good. So I wasn't too worried. Pick up the kill on her. Almost got the kill on Udyr, but Soraka got the heals on him. Oh, this is when Udyr, for some odd reason, decides to walk in the bushes down there later, and we pick up a kill on that. Oh, he's gonna do it soon at least. So yeah, here I was a little scared of the Malzahar because I knew that like I don't want to get caught in his comp because it would do some good damage to me. Probably not kill me because like I'm sure Alistar or someone will disrupt it, but it might. Like his E skill, the dot, might finish me off. That's why I was a little worried.
Yeah, Malzahar at this point has his large rod.
Right here,
He's gonna do some major damage as well.
Nice flash by Alistar. Get the kill. I get that red buff, so I'm like, alright. And I start attacking that Soraka, do some good damage to her. Really good damage to her. Like, that was like quarter of her HP left. But it's too far.
And unluckily, Nidalee also hit his spear on you.
Yeah.
Which is some massive damage.
Yeah. So I have to flash away. Got a little scared of Malzahar there. I just go bottom and I get the CS. I'm like, I see so much CS, so I don't know. I don't want to all the CS to go to the tower and, you know, go to waste. So I'll just go down here, pick up some like 20 or so CS over here. It's good. A little fight going up top. Yeah.
CS is almost doubling like Tristana's.
Yeah, I'm at like 200. I'm almost doubling like everyone in the game. Almost. I mean, that's just ridiculous. That's actually quite a lot, to be honest, compared to like even just like in general, 200 CS is actually quite a lot, to be honest. 20 minutes in, I mean, it's like usually by this time, like a good amount of CS, like in high level play, like I would consider 180 to be like something to, you know, to aim for. I guess around this time, 180 I think would be something to look at and be like, all right, so he seems to be CSing good. But 200 is quite a lot actually. Mainly because of that big ass CS like farm I just got bottom. I think that's one of the reasons to jump so high. Or else I would have been like at the like, number I just said, right? So. So here I pick up red on kog'kaw, and like red on kog'kaw is just like I just a little bit every time I get it, just because like it's so good on kog'kaw, like with his W, because like it's huge range with his W, huge, and he does so much damage. Like he does insane damage, and like this is perfect because you can not only can you kite people if they're going after you, because you have your red slow and then you have your E skill slow. That's like a double slow if people try getting at you. Like I do it on Garen later, and they can't really get on you. But it's really good. This is why usually I run, or I'd rather I rush Frozen Mallet after I finish the IE and PD. I just rush the Frozen Mallet just because like slowing him is just so good. Like look at this. Like there's just no way. Even by myself I would have got that probably, just because like, there's no way he could have ran to. Assuming tower wasn't there, of course. So you got your wrap downs pretty fast too, right? Pretty fast.
Yeah, around the same time as you did your
IE.
Infinity, yeah.
I mean, your wrap downs was pretty fast, considering you already have level 2 boots. It was pretty fast, I guess.
Oh, right there, I just like one shot it.
Yeah. This is where I tried doing some damage to them from like way up, like behind here, but I couldn't. I was hoping they would stay on the bottom side of the turret, but they didn't, unfortunately. But we do end up getting a kill later. It's Garen, like, if he got that, I'd have been like, what the fuck. So this is Tristana has like no attack speed. I mean, she has Mercury boost. What the fuck? But yeah, don't forget, guys, this is like 1300 ELO. This isn't my ELO, so you might be seeing like some weird builds or something. This is like the ELO most people in the game right now, I'd say. The ELO that people consider ELO high. Like 1300 ELO, even 1400. So, you know, I throw my E there, like a nice little line, so that they can't really chase me, because either they walk through it and get slowed, or they waste time trying to go around it, so either way it's like a win-win for me there.
I see a common move where they shoot the E in front of them, so when they walk, like, and they're chasing you, they also get slowed like that.
Yeah, I do that on Garen later, actually. So yeah, something to really keep in mind, like, you have to use those. You have to use the slow properly, because people are going to be focusing you, because you're a huge source of damage, and you know, like any other AD, you are usually like one of the higher priorities to get focused. So you have to really make sure you use this E properly to kind of kite people around and whatnot. So here, this is the part where I alt tabbed. This is the part where I actually alt tabbed to go on Facebook and ask you guys if you guys want to see the 5v4 one, or if you want to see this game. This is where I was doing it. That's why I'm just like chilling there, not doing anything. So yeah, this Triss, she has like no attack speed. Kind of unfortunate. I mean, she does no damage almost.
At this point, they're all like really underfarmed and really overfarmed, to be honest.
Well, like Nidalee's farm and Malzahar's farm and Trist's farm, like all their farm are actually pretty close to like everyone else's, like on our team, for example. Like Yura and Garen's farm is like all around like basically whatever their farm is, right? Like you guys all basically almost have the same farm.
Yeah, but including kills and all the gold that you get.
Well, yeah, if we put kills into account, then yeah, we're way ahead.
It is 15 to 6.
Yeah, it's quite a lot, almost triple. Oh, here we pick up the. This is where I told you, like Straka has the flash, and we got the kill. And then we get the thing on. I missed my ulti there because I threw it like slightly, like just as or before Mumu ulti, so that's why I wasn't expecting it. Almost get the kill on that. That's so close. On the Malzahar.
Yeah, well.
I was hoping to get one more auto attack, but I was a little too scared to go too close to tower, just in case he had his ulti. I wasn't sure if he did or not. This is where you guys made me tank tower for a bit, so I just ran away. I was like, fuck. And they failed surrender there, unfortunately. I mean, there's like, I don't see how they can come back from a game like this. Like, we just do way too much damage, especially with like an Amumu ulti at our disposal. This is the part where
game in general.
This is the part. Remember, we hid back here and then we saw the Trist. Almost killed her.
Yeah. Redmercy tricks, yeah.
Yeah. Something that you guys can do too in your games, actually. Just watch it. Like we'll do it like right here, I think. First, I tell Nukelox to like stay in the bush, just in case someone goes in the lane to farm. But then I realize that the lane is pretty pushed, so it might be like another minute or two before the lane gets anywhere near down here to actually be able to kill anyone. So there I threw it just to check if anyone was doing dragons, just in case one of their team was doing, or wolves rather. And then here we wait. I'm like, alright, just wait here. Because they don't know we're here, and then Triss actually ends up walking by to go bottom to farm with like, so. Almost killed her, almost. Because I knew someone had to go back, or bottom. Yeah, almost. Like one more auto attack crit would have killed her probably. And then later here we get like some crazy damage going on the Soraka. She kind of overextends it a little bit actually. Yeah, here. Look at this damage. Like, oh my god, so close, so close.
If only that critted, she would have died probably.
Yeah, the last one crit. Might have killed him. So you're just pushing in both lanes, and these guys are really behind. I mean, they can't even do any damage to like any of us else. Nice and you pick off Soraka fast as shit, and this Triss, I almost killed her. Unfortunately, there's 2 towers, so I can't really go much farther than that, or I'll die. Or else I would have just picked her off with my W.
I think Malzahar is like AFK or something. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I think that guy just gave up. I don't really blame him. No way. And this Triss is back to like no HP. She was just full HP auto attacking me, and now I auto attacked her like 2 or 3 times, and she has no HP. Moon gets a pretty nice bandage and easy kill. And that's pretty much GG for this game. Actually,
that's game.
So overall, it's a pretty good game. I hope you guys really enjoyed that and maybe learned how to play kog'kaw a bit better and whatnot. So if you guys do want to see the 4v5 where we had the super duper troll on our team and we still ended up winning, I actually went like 15-4 and like 16 or some crazy score like that in that game. It's a pretty good game, so if you guys want to see that, post in the comments, tell me, and we will record that. And I hope you guys enjoy this, and I will see you next time. Peace.